Here are the top stories for August 26th. Presiding Officer Francis Chiz Escudero has ordered that Rule 18 be strictly enforced. This rule prevents parties, lawyers, witnesses, and senator judges from making public comments about the merits of Vice President Sara Duterte's impeachment trial. Escudero explained that this restriction is needed to protect the impartiality, dignity, and integrity of the impeachment court. He also reminded senator judges to stay politically neutral and avoid making comments that could influence the proceedings or weaken public trust. However, he clarified that senator judges can still examine evidence closely and ask detailed or clarifying questions, as long as these are fair, relevant, and focused on finding the truth, rather than promoting any side. Private prosecutor Armando Viril Lagutan defended his controversial Facebook post, saying, "Correcting a mistake is never wrong, even if it was made online while Vice President Sara Duterte's impeachment hearing was ongoing." In a manifestation before the Senate Impeachment Court on August 26th, Lagutan said his teacher's instinct led him to correct the claim that misleading questions are allowed during cross-examination. His post came after an August 12th exchange between prosecution counsel Lorna Capunan and defense lawyer Christine Ferrer, which later resulted in stricter rules on public statements by those involved in the trial. Lagutan maintained that his post was not directed at the defense and did not address Duterte's liability, evidence, or the merits of the case. He explained that he was simply clarifying a legal principle and insisted that serving on the prosecution panel did not deprive him of his freedom to teach and inform others. Malacanang said 33 DOH hospitals have set up fast lanes for leptospirosis patients as cases rise after flooding caused by the southwest monsoon, also known as Habagat. PCO Undersecretary Claire Castro said these hospitals are located in Metro Manila, the Ilocos region, the Cagayan Valley, Central Luzon, and Caar. The DOH is working to add more beds and medicines and is helping with referrals to reduce crowding at San Lazaro Hospital. As of August 22nd, the DOH reported 4,285 leptospirosis cases, a 25% increase from 3,440 cases as of August 8th. Most cases are in Metro Manila, Cagayan Valley, and Central Luzon. DOH hospitals, health centers, and Yakap clinics are ready to help people who have been exposed to floodwaters. Witness tells Senate Impeachment Court Colonel Lachica is not an OVP employee. On Wednesday, August 26th, Senator Judge Vicente Tito Soto III asked OVP Assistant Secretary Lemuel Ortonio about Colonel Raymond Dante Lachica's employment status. Ortonio clarified that Lachica is not an OVP employee, but was assigned by the Armed Forces of the Philippines to lead the OVP Security and Protection Group. During Day 19 of Vice President Sara Duterte's impeachment trial, Ortonio also admitted that he had no personal knowledge of how the OVP's 625 million pesos in confidential funds were actually spent. He said only Duterte, as head of the agency, and Lachica, who headed the OVP's security operations, knew how and where the funds were used. Malacanang said politicians should not allow themselves to be used by foreign countries to stay in power, amid allegations that some Filipino politicians are supporting China's narrative in the West Philippine Sea. Palace spokesperson Claire Castro said the issue has been noticed for some time, but stressed that any involvement by specific politicians must first undergo a thorough investigation. She was responding to Defense Secretary Gilbert Teodoro's allegation that some politicians might be getting support from China to boost its activities in the West Philippine Sea. Castro said it is still unclear how much support is involved and warned against calling it treason right away, since treason only applies when the country is at war. Stay updated with the latest news. Visit our website at www.mb.com.ph or follow us on social media. Thanks for tuning in to the Manila Bulletin Daily Rundown.